So hi, my name is Briana. I am for now second year, I guess, starting second year medical student at USF Health. I'm really excited to draw with you guys today. So I actually moved to Florida and I've been in love with it ever since. So I love the beaches and the sunsets. I think you could say that's the most Florida thing you can get. So today I want to show you how to draw a real simple kind of beach scene, which we can color to look like a sunset. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to draw an outline, and you could do this with anything you have, any marker, any pen. I have a really big fat black pen so that it could show up on my Zoom, but you could do this whatever you have. So starting off, we're gonna start drawing a really simple beach by drawing a curved line starting from one edge of the paper and curving down towards the middle. So here's my marker. We're gonna draw a nice curved beach. And this is gonna be super simple drawing, very minimalistic. And from this part of our beach, we're gonna draw a straight line all the way across the page to make it look like the horizon is the water. So sorry, it's kind of awkward that my hand's over the screen, but let's draw together a line going across to reach our beach. So now what I usually like to do is draw two palm trees on our beach here. So what I'm gonna do is start from the top of where I want my palm tree to start and draw a curved line going down into the beach. And I'm gonna draw two trunks of two palm trees. So I'm gonna start here, and we're gonna draw a curved line going to the beach. And I want it a little thicker, make it a little bit more thick at the end, so I'm gonna actually color it in with my black marker. Whoops. Make it a little thicker at the end, like that. And I'm gonna draw one more, starting at the top here, and going to the beach here. Make sure I can still see the screen. All right, let's go like this. And then we're gonna fill it in, make it a little thicker at the bottom. I think, yes, you guys can see that okay. Awesome. Now to draw the leaves of our palm trees, the simple way I like to do it, I'm gonna start with this palm tree here, is I'm gonna draw curved lines going out and down, like this, kind of like a big wide M. So we're gonna go one here, and then one here. And I'm actually gonna add the same shape underneath and make it a little smaller to make it have a little more leaves. Now, if you want to add even more detail, what I usually like to do is draw a bunch of short lines underneath each of these curves like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And it kind of looks like we have leaves on our palm tree. And I'm going to do the same thing with this trunk over here. One big M, one little M, and we're going to draw a bunch of leaves coming down from our curves. I could take a pause, let everyone look at that a little closer. Oh, should I continue? Do you guys want to wait a little longer? Any thumbs up on the screen? Awesome, got some thumbs up? Great. So now I actually like to draw a setting sun. So what I'm gonna do is draw it over the water. So I'm gonna draw just a big setting, like half circle of a sun, just going over the water right here. And I'm gonna turn it a little towards me so I can draw it straight, but I'll turn it right back to the camera once there we go. There's our sun. And you could add whatever kind of rays you like. I like doing kind of simple, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. One more, long, there we go. We're almost done, actually. We're gonna add just a couple of details to this now. We have all the basic flares. So what I like to do is add a little sand to my beach, usually by just putting polka dots, honestly. Make it look like a nice beach. So anywhere you like, got some polka dots. You can make it go down as far as you want on the page, as little as you want. I have a big paper here to make sure you guys can see, so I have a lot of space to cover. So now, to make it look like the sun's kind of reflecting on the water, and I'm gonna turn my camera a little bit lower so you can see the page. What I'm gonna do is draw a straight line across underneath the sun that's the same width as my sun. So I'm gonna do that with my left hand. Ooh, hope it's straight. Oops, I kind of smudged, I'm sorry. So now what I'm gonna do is add another line underneath this, but it's gonna be smaller. And then one more line even smaller under that. And then we have the sun reflecting on the water. And then if you want to add a final touch, we can add some birds, which are kind of going to look like our palm leaves here with like a big wide M. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and we have a bird in the sky, and we can do another one up here, 1, 2. And there you have a very easy to do beach scene with whatever kind of markers or paints or even colored pencils at home. And I think if I have a little time, I won't color the whole page because I have a very big page, but the way I color sunsets, I love the sunsets when they're like purple on top, pink in the middle. I have colored pencils, and then orange on the bottom. So what I would do is I would color, I will try my best, this top part purple, or whatever colors you guys have actually. The Florida sunset could be literally any color, so that's why I love watching the sunsets every night, because it's a different color every night, but purple is one of my favorites. So I just color the top purple as best I can. I hope you guys can see that kind of. It's hard with pencil on the screen. And then I go in with some pink. Bring it as much as I can across the page. And then I finish off with some orange right next to the sun, right across the page. Since I drew in black, I could color right on top of everything I drew. And that's how I usually like to color the sunset. I don't know if it's coming through on my screen. I wish I had darker markers or something, but, and then you could color the beach and the water, whatever color you like. And I actually have an example of it finished right here. You could finish coloring whatever colors, and they're up to you, honestly, whatever makes you feel happy, and then you have a Florida sunset. Thank you guys so much for listening.